Today makes it 9 years since Eminem's recovery single Not Afraid debuted at #1 in the United States, and today we'll be pointing out a few feats and accomplishments that you probably never knew about Not Afraid. And stats like these are a slap in the face for those that thought Eminem should have quit music after Relapse. As always, we'll be focusing mostly on the facts here, and now let's begin. First of all, Not Afraid debuted at #1 today in 2010, and on its own, this was a record, as Not Afraid became the first song to debut at #1 in the current decade. Eminem had just been crowned Artist of the previous decade, and at the very start of the next decade, Eminem started out strong, releasing the first song to debut at #1 this decade, and we know how things turned out after. Furthermore, Not Afraid was the first hip-hop single by a male artist to debut at #1 since 1997, when Puff Daddy topped the chart with I'll Be Missing You that featured Faith Evans and 112. So it took 13 years for Not Afraid to break the deadlock. Not Afraid now has over 1.6 billion streams on YouTube and Spotify, and remains one of the most successful songs of the decade so far based on chart success, pure sales and music streams. And now here's the most interesting record that Not Afraid has achieved so far. This is based on sales in the United States alone. Not Afraid is now one of only 2 hip-hop songs by a solo artist to achieve a diamond certification in the United States as it stands right now. Not Afraid earned his diamond certification in 2014, and before this, no solo hip-hop artist was able to earn this certification except for when the second song by a solo artist achieved this, and this was Eminem extending his record with Lose Yourself that was certified diamond in 2018. With Lose Yourself, Not Afraid and Love the Way You Lie, Eminem and Katy Perry now lead the industry for artists with the most diamond certified singles in the United States. Let's take things further and talk about how Not Afraid performed in South Korea, and in 2010, Not Afraid sold 567,000 digital copies in South Korea, and in that same year, Love the Way You Lie also sold 1.2 million copies in South Korea, which shows that 2010 was a pretty good year for Eminem, not just based on Recovery's album performance, but also its singles, as these songs were worldwide hits even in countries where English is not the major language. But whatever Eminem does, critics don't waste time to jump on the hate train. Not Afraid was criticized for a change in theme for Eminem, but remember, Relapse was criticized for his gruesome content. Not Afraid was now motivational and uplifting, but it was also criticized, which shows us one thing that has lasted throughout Eminem's career. Whatever he does, he will be heavily criticized by the vocal minority that believe he doesn't deserve the benefits of his hard work. It's a good thing that they stay as a minority, and Eminem is still with us today, smashing it out of the park in hip-hop. I did a breakdown of the lyrics of this song, and you can find the link at the end screen. Leave your thoughts below, subscribe if you haven't, and see you in the next video.